welcome to Two and Door Gaming. We've got a new series, Dungeons, Dragons and Space Shuttles. This is a big questing pack. How big, you ask? Well, apparently there are currently over 1,600 quests to complete, so that's enough to keep anyone busy. I played a little bit but never gotten past sort of like the first stage of things, but I thought, hey, why don't you share my journey on this, see how far I get before I get over it, or just gets too much for me. But hopefully we'll get through. So this is it. It's a questing pack. We're going in. It's got basic worlds, but there's some other interesting choices if you like that sort of thing. There's the Great Wall world type, realistic and smooth. So yeah, I'll just go for default and keep it simple like that. I'm going to put in my seed for the world generation. Let's see what that gets us. Two and Door Gaming. Okay, and we will call it the same name. Okay, I'm going to skip past this world creation bit because it always messes up my recording software and you don't need to see the boring load screen. So I'll see you as the world generates. Okay, here we are, and we're in a red sandy place, which is interesting. Not exactly what I would hope for. But okay, well, that's it. Well, so you start off, you get some interesting equipment, nice leafy chicken sandwiches, and a basic backpack. Be warned, if you die, even though you get a nice pretty grave site to go back and get your stuff, whatever, your backpack doesn't actually get stored. I'm not sure why not, but it disappears, so keep that in mind. And if as long as you don't die, it's a good place to store stuff. If you do, bam, no good. Okay, so first thing we need is some wood, and sticks are good. Well, this isn't a good place, obviously, for trees. Let me look at my mini-map. We've got some dirt over there, but I can't see trees. Maybe this way? Oh yeah, there's some trees over there in the canyon. Oh, watch out for those filch lizards. They will steal stuff from your backpack. Occasionally they're already running around with stuff and you can get some free whatever it is. But often they just nick it off you, which is nasty. Annoying little things that they are. Alright, so here's a nice tree. I can get the first quest done. Actually, I know there's some tick quests to start with. So look, so many super quests. This is just a tick telling you about your telling you about the money system. And that's just telling you about your Akashic Tome. And then we get to the first one. We need 5 wood and 2 sticks. I've already got some sticks. And initially you'll get a limited return for your wooden things. Like if you notice, that only gives you 2 planks because they want you to get copper tools. See, there's a field sliver over there. He's carrying something, probably, I don't know, it looks greenish. I don't want to know. I don't want to chase him down. Yeah, so without tools, you get limited return. You get basically half of what you'd normally get from a vanilla Minecraft setting. So just keep that in mind. Now, I like to hurry. I like to get a certain amount of the quests done before dark, because then I've got some options to do at night. Nighttime is not a friendly place, let me tell you that much. Let's get the first one, I claim an extra bit of wood, and now I need crafting station, wooden pickaxe, wooden shovel, and it'll give me a wooden sword. So I might keep the oak, get rid of the sakura. So that's all nice and easy. Crafting station. Yeah, at night time you are going to find yourself in danger from the mobs, because a lot of them have prefixes, and there's they call them champion kind of mobs. They're named and they have serious abilities, and they will hurt you a lot. And until you get some serious armor, you do not want to be near them. So here's your basic resources. This is the one I like to get through. If I can get to this, that means during the night I can maybe complete a few of these and open up some more of the quest lines. So you've got to be pretty busy though to do it if you want to stay in anything other than a dirt hole for the night. And generally that's all you get to do anyways. Isn't it interesting? The fall it sort of turns back to regular sand. Now this sand does count, if I remember correctly, for your sand. I'm hearing a spider underground by the sounds of it, so that's enough of that. Now I need 16 dirt. It's 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Is that it? I guess the spider's going to be under there somewhere. Let's put some of this stuff out of the way. I'm going to need another shovel actually before I'm done. I might make a stone one. Okay, so that's enough dirt. I see some gravel? Yes. Okay, let's get some stone first. Now this has got like a... what do they call it? It's like a more varied underground sort of thing. So you'll get cobblestone from a lot of underground biomes. There it is. I'm not sure if soapstone will give me soapstone cobblestone. It looks like it does. Okay, that's good. And that generally will qualify as cobblestone. Any kind of different cobblestone will work. Be handy if I can get this coal early. How's that? 18, that's enough. I might just grab a couple extra while I'm at it. I'll just double check that that satisfies the quest. Yep, so it's clay and gravel now, so let's make... where are we? Some better tools. I'm going to need them anyway. If I can get through to the night and safe, then I can do a little bit of... I can show you a couple of little elements of things. But it really is important, I think. Like, it's just so much quicker if I can get this quest done before my time. And the problem is that I haven't seen clay yet. Ooh, and it is getting late. That is going to be annoying if I don't have enough clay. Okay, I got enough gravel. Let's follow the river. Or stream, or whatever you might call it. That's still sand. Ooh, if you see this rice stuff, pick it up. That's one thing you learn. Once you've learned sort of the basic early quests, you want to try and complete, or you know, gather items that are helpful along the way. You don't want to have to wait, because it'll save you a lot of time. So definitely, if you see that rice paddy stuff, grab that. Can be annoying trying to collect it later. Okay, I'm not seeing clay. That's still sand. It's a problem with starting in a sandy biome. Still sand. Oh, you can find it reasonably easily underground, but of course that means mobs and torches and... oh, what's that? It's some kind of gem thingy. Ooh, that looks interesting. Oh, there's a dragon over there. I do not want to go anywhere near that thing or let it see me, that's for sure. Okay, warning, warning, abort, abort. Always handy getting reeds when you can, or sugar cane, or whatever it's called. I can tell I'm not going to have any luck finding this clay. Now, thing with food is natural foods are not very sustaining. It definitely preferences created foods. So that leafy chicken sandwich is going to be quite filling, whereas a carrot or a potato or anything like that, even a steak, is going to be quite not filling. So anything that doesn't require combining in some sort of cooking method. Oh, is that the clay I need? Yes! You only need 16 lumps, but you are going to require quite a bit of it. So before long, so you can get more than that, grab it. That's salt block, that's not helpful. Yes, so that's good. So I made it before night time. Excellent. What's that little thing over there? Is that a ruin or an actual building? I might have time to investigate just. Wow, it's an actual building. A ruin. A ruined building, maybe? I could utilize it for the night if I'm creative. It's got a... sure, let's do it, I'm going to patch it with dirt, because I don't have time to do anything else. So I'm already out of time. Okay, some lava somewhere nearby. Okay, that should keep you safe enough. Very crude as it is, but it will do the job. Do I use up my coal? Let's see how I go. I think it'll depend on what my quests are. Yeah, so you see this leafy chicken sandwich is very filling. Gives me 4 of them little whatever they are. Are they like legs of ham or something? I'm not sure. But anyway, so that was helpful. Got this complete, and I can get a bonus something. I generally go for cobblestone early, but I might go clay, because that was a bit hard to find. Now, for some reason, I have to click it twice to get it to work. Maybe that's just me, but that's what always happens. So there we go. So this is the first. I can talk a little now. I'm safely sort of ensconced away. As you can see, there's a lot of quests. Zoom in, zoom out. And that's just the first quest line. Alright, we got up to tier 4, kitchen workshop, blacksmith. None of these are unlocked. I can't select them at the moment. I have to sort of enable them by getting through the quest lines. Down here you do have wild hunt, and that's just you killing stuff. Shop rewards. So this is where you can actually spend your coins on items. It's very expensive though. So I've never actually bought anything, because like this is 5 copper coins just for a copper pickaxe that's half dead. That's not too bad, but let's say I want a green slime. Whoa, silver gold, like, what? I mean, that is super expensive, just for 15 slime balls. Or what if I want some white sand? 10 silver coins, and you'll see, as you play, you don't have to play for too long to see how hard it is to accumulate that sort of money. Yeah, so your basic items are a few copper coins, but when you just get a few copper coins per quest, well, not even every quest gives you copper coins. It's quite an expensive shop, so I've not actually really used it. Oh, this furnace has got a bonus charcoal in it. Sweet! I might take that out and use it for a torch. Yeah, because it's a bit dark in here. Okay. So, yeah, so that's the shop reward. So we go back to the main quest line. We've got a lot here. So we zoom in a little bit. There's a few different paths. Up here is a bit of an agricultural path. Here's sort of creating a few items, buckets and tanks and whatnot for some other creative stuff. We've got to get in a bit of tinkers here and up to here, ores and stuff. But first you're making clay chest plates and things. So that's different. Down here we've got our copper options, and this is the handsaw. That'll help you get more wood per log, that sort of thing. How to get your bone meal, and this artisan's chisel. That will turn your weird cobblestone, like my soapstone cobblestone, into regular cobblestone, if you need to do that. And a sifter helps you get seeds and whatnot for all your different farming needs, and so on and so forth. So yeah, there's a lot of different mods in here and a lot of different paths to pursue just to get your basic items done, and then you want to get into all sorts of crazy stuff. So lots of fun to be had. You won't get bored. You might get frustrated, but you won't get bored, that's for sure. So let's open up a few things, and for that we just need furnace, stone pickaxe, just your all 4 basic tools. Well, 4 of your basic tools. So I'm going to cheat and just grab this one. That will now satisfy that element of the quest. And now I can put it back down. And if I put this over here, I'm not going to put it next to the furnace because then it sort of annexes it and locks it away. Yeah, anyway. Sure, we're going to need some more sticks. We've already got 2 of the items. What else did we need? The hoe. And a sword. That was it, wasn't it? Yep. And now we get a chocolate bar and 1 chocolate coin. I won't grab it right now because it's just going to fill up my inventory. Now, the thing is, if we want to make this an all-in-one tool, we're actually going to need to make the axe as well. So even though we've got a copper axe, we will need to make another one. Need a couple extra sticks. Like so. And then all you have to do, it's not a shaped recipe. Just put all 5 tools in there, and now this represents all 5 tools. And that's going to be smaller. Oh, and I'll show you the caching time. If you've not seen it before, it just means you don't have to carry all your different books. You just do that, and they'll now be contained within your caching time. See, all the books are in here. Just saves you a lot of space, and you can play around with that to look up what you need. Okay, 1 book instead of 1 book to rule them all, and in the doctors bind them. Now, the interesting thing with the all-in-one tool is your item reward is another tool. So you might want to save collecting that until you've actually used this one up. A little tip there. Okay, so clay shears. What? That's really easy to make. You just need 2 of your little clay here. And cook it up. I'm going to use that as fuel. Like so. Should be just enough. Ding. Now we've got clay shears, which means we can get some more wool and make a bed and whatnot, because that's the next level on that. Is 3 types of wool. It says white wool, but any wool will qualify, and it doesn't even have to be 3 wool of the same color. So basically in the last quest you got 1, so you really only need 2 more to complete that quest. But obviously I don't have any more wool, and I only saw a cow on my way, not a sheep. So we'll go back. So this is what I mean. If I get if I get this quest done, I open up doing this at night. And depending on what I've done during the day, that can be really helpful. If I manage to find some copper in a cave, then I can go down here and start in on this. If I beat up a few zombies, I can do prepared flesh and get that one done. Also, if I've done a few things, I can do the experience task and open up this. What this means is I need to have a level of experience, and that's the detect. So if I have a look, I do not have anywhere near one level of experience. I've maybe got, what, a 10th there? So if I went out and attacked something and got some experience, now there could be a risk doing that. I see there's some mobs out here, but how tough are they? Can I see it without getting caught out? It's gonna, oh no, it's got to be in that spot, doesn't it? Just to be annoying. Might even be underground, for all I know. Can't see anything out there. Oh, I'm just having a close look. I see the little chevron on the dot. It's way too small for you to see. It's hard enough for me to see. But if the arrow on the actual red dot on your minimap is pointing down, it means below you. And if it's pointing up, it means above you. And if it's glowing red, it means it's pretty much at your level. So whatever mob that is on my level. Now, white dot... Oh, it's daytime already. Oh, it's a slime. Do I have a... Is there an island around here? Must be. So this all-in-one tool is a sword as well. Or sword, axe, whatever you want to call it. Oh, there we are. It fell down from that height. So there'll be a few of those around. Easy experience. They can mob you, so be careful, but at this point... Ooh, now if I have an empty hand, I can harvest this food. What? No? Is it not? Oh, it's cranberry leaves. Why can't I get it? Should be able to grab it. I guess I've got to destroy it. Interesting. Thought I could just harvest it. So there we go, there's day one. I'll cut the episode there. We have begun. There's lots to do. See, these early quests are generally pretty simple. Like it said, but you've got to play it cautious or you will die. Just trust me, you will die. The mobs get really gnarly really fast. Okay, I'll catch you next time. We'll explore some more of these quests and see what else we can get into. Oh, there was that little dot. It was just a teeny bit below. Woo, almost at a level. Okay, till next time. Thanks for watching.